I'm Jonathan, and I have my buddy Pikachu here because this weekend is Pokemon Day. So as you can probably tell, I've loved Pokemon since I was a kid. I first learned about it when I saw an anime, then I eventually played Pokemon Yellow, and I've played pretty much every Pokemon game since then. And this weekend marks the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, which is phenomenal. I mean, to think that just a little unique game that was released 20 years ago would make such a huge cultural impact around the globe is just amazing. I mean, we have Pokemon on coins, we have Pikachu in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Like, everybody has heard of Pokemon. So to mark the occasion, I thought I'd share with you a couple of unique things that I've learned about Pokemon, and then share with you how we're celebrating the day. Gotta catch 'em all! That's a phrase that you're probably familiar with, and there's a reason that that's one of the goals of the Pokemon video games. Because Pokemon creator Satoshi Tajiri, as a kid, loved insects. That's right, he had an insect collection, and he wanted to grow up to be an entomologist. But instead, he decided to create a video game where you could collect creatures that were similar, but not quite the same, to give you that same feeling that he had when he was a kid. In the anime, many of us will call the main character Ash Ketchum, but in Japan, his name is Satoshi, after the creator of Pokemon, where his rival, who many of us call Gary, or other things, is named Shigeru, after Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator of Mario, and Satoshi's mentor. Pokemon has even affected the realm of science. In Japan, researchers discovered a protein that helps carry electrical impulses from the eyes to the brain, and they've named it Pikachurin, after Pikachu. Now, speaking as someone who hopes to go into biological research, I would totally do that. Now, I didn't realize this until recently, but both the creator of Pokemon and myself have two things in common. One, we've both collected awesome insects. And two, we both have Aspergers syndrome. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's been recently reclassified as simply a form of high-functioning autism. I'll probably make a future video on it, but until then, there's a link in the doobly-doo. Now with that, let's go ahead and celebrate Pokemon's 20th anniversary. We're here celebrating 20 years of Pokemon! Yay! This is Samantha and her Pokemon Eevee. That's Sydney. Say hi.
Wave, Sydney.
Agree. Dakota. Hey. And Joel. With this Ninja Squirtle shirt. We have a Pokeball pizza, half pepperoni, half cheese. So Sydney over here can eat half of it. And when we have half pepperoni for those of us who aren't as committed to vegetarian. I'm pleased because we have two Pokeball pizza designs, one which we've gotten off the internet, and another which we've made up ourselves. Of course, we had to watch Pokemon, the first movie, to mark the occasion. You should know that the three of us are actually super excited about this, and them, not so much.
Flare on! Flare! Open!
A suicide chicory attack attack! In the end, we laughed, we cried, and a good time was had by all.